Hey yo everybody, welcome back to Tavian's World of Reptiles. I hope you all are happy and healthy and taking care of yourselves. So yesterday I spent a lot of time moving things around my room, doing some reorganizing because I have plans to very soon upgrade Vash's enclosure or pretty much just expand it a little bit because she needs more space. And in order to do that, I need to rearrange my room a little bit. And so I guess I'm bringing you guys another room tour of my reptile room, just showing you guys my reptile collection. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too so that you get notified on future videos that I post. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so as you can see, Artemis is now over here near my door. She was over here before, and I have moved Luna's enclosure on top of hers. And then I have Rafiki and Nakia Wakanda right here. And then I have, not Zuko, sorry, I have Iroh, and then I have Zeus. My ball pythons are right here. And then right there, I have not put his heating pad in with him yet, but that is Musho's little tiny enclosure. And coming on over here, we have my tarantulas, who has just molted one of them, and that is my pink toe tarantula. And I will do a video on her very soon. It may come out before or after this video, but we will see, probably the same day. And then over here, we have Crunk in his new enclosure. He was out earlier, but with a little bit of moving that I just did, he's tucked himself back away. But yeah, that's his enclosure, and they're hanging out there. So that is that over there. And so over here, you can see that I have changed the stacking that was happening here. And now I have these ones stacked together. I do no longer have the table that these guys were set on. I have actually put them on top of this enclosure instead, because I really wanted to open up this space so that I have the space to expand Vash's enclosure when the time comes to do so. We got Zuko hanging out there, chilling out. And down below, we've got Antiope, my retic. And over here, you'll probably notice that there's like a lot more greenery happening inside of my enclosures than there was the last time, or at least in some of them. I am trying my very best to get as much greenery as I can in all of my enclosures. And I recently got a plant for Vash's enclosure that actually came with some ferns, which is what one of those were. So I've like dispersed them throughout the enclosures. And down here we have Rumpelstiltskin, and he is just getting his roam on down there. He's thoroughly enjoying those plants. I'm really glad that he is. And then, of course, we have Shere Khan up here, who still does not have a lot of plants, and I am working on that. He is the next one to get a lot more plantage happening inside of his enclosure, but he is doing really good, and he's up there just chilling. Ugh. All right, and then up here we have my corn snake, Cruella. She's tucked over there in the corner. I won't open her all the way. But yeah, that's her enclosure there. And so ooh, the door gets stuck. Sorry. And so there it is. That's her enclosure. Looks good. I've also done some rearranging of that, redecorated it. It looks good. Last time I updated you guys on her, she had shed and she did a really good shed. So it was a full-on piece. So she is done shedding and she's looking great. And over here we have Maleficent, my boa. I'm not sure if we can see her. Let's see, she's down there somewhere. You can sort of see her. But yeah, she's also gotten a lot more greenery inside of her enclosure as well. I did take out the wood box enclosure that I had in there because I realized that it actually was not really treated and it had started to get mold on it. So I took it out and washed it off, and I would probably put that into another enclosure that doesn't actually require too much humidity, or I may actually just take the time to treat it so that it can actually be in an enclosure that has high humidity. So yeah, that is Maleficent's enclosure there. Then up top we have my, oh, can you see her? There she is. I need to spray her enclosure to try it out a little bit. But that is my rainbow boa there. And on top of her, you cannot see her or see him, but that is Skellington, my Amazon tree boa. And so they are both up there, and both of them are have got a upgrade in their enclosures coming soon. I'm just looking for the perfect pieces of furniture that I want to convert into enclosures for those two for their arboreal needs. So, but I'm definitely, they are next up for their enclosure upgrades because they are growing strong and are definitely going to be needing to come out of these tubs soon. So that is them. I still have these two guys up here on top of my enclosure because it's just been working. They've got it good, and it still works for them. And that is Cogsworth, my not rainbow boa, my rosy boa, and then Lestat, my bull snake, or gopher snake, actually, from what I have had confirmed to me recently. So, and Gopher, he is also going to be getting a new upgrade to his enclosure soon, because even though he's still very small, I think he could do with a bit more space. Even though that is more than enough space for him, I just feel like he could do at least something higher. So he has that coming his way as well. And of course, Vastra is still going strong in her enclosure, and I'm going to get some more screens and just expand it out a couple of feet so that she has more space to go back and forth and not just up and down. So I'm very excited about that project whenever it kicks off, whenever I can manage to make that happen. So there you guys go. That's my reptile room, and you will notice that Sarabi, my alligator lizard, is not actually in the room. It's because I have moved her downstairs into the kitchen because now that both of the frogs are gone, there was a space available down there. So I moved her down there so that the kiddos down there could actually enjoy observing her and seeing what she does on a day-to-day basis. And you know, I just really wanted her to be able to be down there, and I spent a lot of time down there, so I also wanted another animal that I could also observe while I was down there as well. So she is down there, and not exactly in the reptile room, but definitely still around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my reptile room. It is not a very big fancy reptile room like some of the other places that you guys have probably watched, but it is my own personal oasis, and I'm happy to share it with you all. So you guys take care, love your loved ones, love your reptiles, and you guys keep spreading those herbs.